Welcome everybody back here tonight, Thursday night, June the 2nd, 6 months into 2022. Boy, this year is flying by here, folks. Round number 9 here of Season 9, the Downforce Racing Series, the Gen 7s, here at Homestead, presented by MaxspeedTV. Myself, Joshua Medlock, and be calling the action here tonight. 152 laps. We're going to dive right into that pre-race analytics here tonight. Little bit of a win. They're not going to have really that to deal with. About 2 miles an hour here tonight. Air temp of 64, track temp of 67. Now, I know it's odd, but 152 laps here. That just kind of goes in with the stages here for the Downforce Racing Series this season. So stage 1 will be at the completion of lap 38 when they take lap 39, and stage 2 at the completion of 76 to 77. So that is our 2 stages, and then of course it'll be a shootout to the finish here. But 152 laps in total. That's just regulation. That doesn't count the green, white, checkered attempts that they do have. 228 miles. No tire limits, 100% fuel. They can go the first stage on fuel. They cannot go to the second, however. I don't think really tires will hold up there either if they're pushing it. So we know we can get to the first stage here tonight under the racing conditions and the fuel conditions here. Now pit road, of course, we talk about pit road each and every week. Now, this pit road is kind of unique in itself. There is an access road that is there if you want to use it, but you don't here at Homestead. You can come out of turn number 4 and then shoot it right down into pit road, but pit road speed is only 50 miles an hour, so you definitely got to get it wove down here and safely onto pit road and into your pit stalls. We see the 16 of Jameson Middle Miss here pulling off. Now pace speed here tonight. Hopefully we don't see a whole lot of that. However, if we do see a caution or 2, it is going to be 65 miles an hour. And I know we're going to see at least 2 of them. That's for the stage. But let's hope that's all we see here. We really can't count those as cautions. But we're going to go ahead and dive down here, folks, into the point standings coming into this evening. Now, they do also get 3 fast repairs if needed. John Black, Brennan Kennedy out in chat here tonight. Glad to have you both out there. Kevin Gunther is going to be coming in too tonight, holding that top spot at 351. Cody Eldred is going to hang on to second here at 325, 26 behind Kevin. This is where it gets really interesting. Nick Pozzini is only 4 behind Cody Eldred here. Nick Pozzini up a spot into third at 321, 30 behind the leader, but 4 behind Cody. Donovan Carty is down a spot here in fourth at 307, 44 behind the leader and 14 behind Pozzini. Ryan Patty up 3 spots into fifth at 299, 52 behind the leader and 8 behind Donovan Carty. Benny Bonanno in 6th at 290, 61 behind the leader and 9 behind Ryan Patty. Jameson Middle Miss is in 7th at 283. Both Vinny and Jameson going to stay where they're at. So holding on to their spots. Jameson, of course, 283, like I said, 68 behind the leader and 7 behind Vinny. Deontay Hewer up a spot here in that 8th, 277, 74 behind the leader and 6 behind a Middle Miss. Lonnie Barrington down 4 spots. Still in the top 10, though, here in 9th. 262, 89 behind the leader and 15 behind Deontay. Mike Whitaker is going to crack the top 10 here in that 10th spot at 217, 134 behind the leader and 45 behind Lonnie. Hoot Baker, that of course is the 82 here. We know him as Hoot. So he is going to be down a spot just outside of the top 10 at 11 at 208, 143 behind the leader and 9 behind Whitaker. That is John Gallagher there in that 12th spot. Down a spot, 201, 150 behind the leader and 7 behind Hoot. Tyrone Harris in 13th at 199, 152 behind the leader and 2 behind John. Jeffrey Todd Tufts in 14th at 192, 159 behind the leader and 7 behind Tyrone. And Terry Adams, also known for everybody that does not know, it's T. Adams here, but we know him as Hanover. He is up a spot, cracking that top 15 here tonight at 188, 163 behind the leader, and 4 behind Jeffrey Todd. So it's still very close between some of these drivers out here. The biggest gap, of course, between Mike Whitaker and Lonnie Barrington, being 45, the difference between them two. And then, of course, Cody Eldred, 26 to Kevin Gunther. So, we've got some movers here, like, some comers and goers, inside of the top 10, top 15. We'll see what happens tonight here at Homestead. But coming down to a minute and a half here tonight, folks, we're going to go ahead and step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Right now, Ryan Patty is up in the top spot here with a 32.824. Kyle Vincent Gilbert in second. Kevin Gunther in practice is rounding out our top 3. But hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallant
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight. 10 minutes, 4 laps is what these guys get. So it is a little bit different than most. Some leagues give 1, some 2, some 3, some 4. Some don't even do qualifying; they just go practice and then warm up and then race. So little unique. If you all are new here to the Downforce Racing Series, this is a great group of guys. You learn a lot about the way they do things here, and a fixed open setup type of league. I do see Donovan Carty is out in chat here tonight. Deontay and I, good. Finally got you guys out in team speak here. Love to see it. So Deontay Hewer and Donovan Carty are in TeamSpeak, so we might get a chance to get a chance to talk to one or the other here tonight. We'll see what happens. Right now, Ryan Patty is up at the top spot here in qualifying. Hanover Fist in the 69, they're in second. Vincent Gilbert, they're in third. It looks like he is done. Jamison Middlemiss is still out here practicing. Well, he's done technically qualifying. He's already did his laps. Cody Eldred has another lap to go, as well as Lonnie Barrington. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like Kyle's in third. Kevin Gunther in that 31 here. He is in fourth. Now, of course, Kevin is our points leader coming into this afternoon. I think Donovan might be fixing to qualify here. I don't know, Brendan. He might still be in chat. Coming down to about 4.5 minutes left here. And you know the drill, folks. When we get down to about a minute, we'll get our pole sitter up here and have a chit chat with him. It does look like Cody Eldred is done. Lonnie Barrington's done. Jamison Middlemiss is still out on track. The Banana Man, Vinny Bonanno here, in that number 11. He hasn't started technically his qualifying laps here. He will do so, though, I believe, here at the stripe. At the stripe he goes. Yes, that is his official start. Ryan Patty with a 32.967. Right now, the only driver in the 32s. Yeah, it's high 32s, very high. But he's the only driver in the 32s. We'll see. Man, Hanover, though, in a P2. Man, love to see it. Love it. Ryan Patty out in chat saying, now he is, of course, right now our pole sitter, but we'll see what happens here. Still about under 3.5 minutes to go. Interesting combo of tight loose tonight. Should be fun to drive. Oh, okay. Well, you hang on to the pole here, Ryan. If nobody beats you off, we'll definitely get you down here and have a talk with you. Because, man, that speed there, 32.967. Yeah, like I said, high 32s, but still nonetheless. I mean, that's that's pretty quick. Vinny Bonanno there with a 33.446. That's going to put him in 7th. Great group of guys out here. Donovan, Deontay, you got Vinny, Ryan, Pozzini, Gunther, Cody, Lonnie, Kyle, Jamison, Hoot, Hanover, Bob. Kind of naming off the drivers that are in TeamSpeak here. And you've got some, I do believe, that are not in TeamSpeak. I don't see John Anderson. in team speak here, but John's out here. He's an awesome racer. Oh, Vinny Vici, Vinny Bonanno, the Banana Man. He is up to third now. Kyle Vincent Gilbert right there in fourth. Jamison Middle Miss here in that seventh position out of the turn. It looks like, well, he is done, but he's still out here just, cranking out some laps as much as he can. And Vinny Bonanno is going to steal second away from Hanover. So Hanover is going to go back into third. That puts Hanover onto the inside line. Not sure if, that's where Hanover wants to be or not, but we'll see. YG Nacio. Who are you talking to? I have no idea who you are. All right, well, 45 seconds here. Let's go ahead and get our pole sitter down here. Ron Patty, got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
All right, we're doing great here. Now, I do see you in chat. You was talking about that interesting combo, the tight and loose here tonight. But man, that time 32.967, man, the only driver in the high 32s, but still in the 32s nonetheless. But if it's tight and loose, man, how do you combat that?
Yeah, it's you've told the fans in the past, right? We've got the ability to turn some screws and adjust some tire pressures here. So just learning what I have in the first few races, there's a couple things you can do to combat it. For right now, the setup is tight on entry and loose on exit. So we're trying to adjust that out of it as much as possible and keep it so it'll roll through the center. So, it's kind of complex, right? There's a lot to it. And I took the whole hour in practice just to try to get it to that point.
Well, you kind of did what you had to do, through practice. And, of course, I know qualifying is totally different from practice. And then practice and qualifying is totally different, for the race. So, now that you guys are gridding up here, it's, race time. You got the stages and everything. You got a lot of great drivers out here. Well, what is it going to take to hold on to, everybody that's hungry, really?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I don't think anyone's got a good answer. The whole season here with this brand new car, new tire, new everything, right? We're still trying to figure that out. So I'm taking the green flag with a big question mark on, will this setup hold up for 30 or 40 laps, or won't it? I really don't know.
All righty, well, Ryan, we'll let you get back to it, man. You guys are on the grid, and that's where we're going to get you. Ryan, good luck, and congratulations on the pole here tonight.
Thanks, DW. Have fun up there.
Thank you, bud. All righty, well, that is going to bring us here to our poll. And why in the world is the times not showing up? I do not know, but Ryan Patty is going to grab the poll here tonight. Congratulations again to Ryan on pole. Vinny Bonanno in second, Hanover fifth, third, Cal Vincent Gilbert in fourth, Kevin Gunther fifth, Cody Eldridge sixth, Jamison Middlemiss seventh, Lonnie Barrington in eighth, John Anderson ninth, and Nick Pozzini in 10th. Bob Lacavara in 11th, Donovan Carty 12th, Mike Whitaker 13th, Deontay Here 14th, Boo Baker 15th, Jeffrey Todd Tufts 16th. That's going to be our field here tonight. 16 drivers here at Homestead. Still trying to figure out who you're talking to, YG. I have no idea who you're talking to or talking about. Pace truck is in. Here we go, folks. The Downforce Racing Series is green here tonight. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing here at Homestead for round number 9. Already, we're seeing some single file up front here. Hanover falling back a little bit, a spot to 4th. We've got Kevin Gunther already looking to the outside of that 69. But leading the way, first lap is going to be Ryan Patty, 1 lap down of the 152 here tonight. We're going to see these Gen 7 cars, they get draft. We're early on going to definitely see some drafting here. You can get some, especially on the front and back stretch here at Homestead. It's relatively long. I don't have those details right in front of me, but it's long enough to get definitely some draft. Ryan is going to take the second lap here tonight, so technically down to 150 here as Kenny Bonanno is going to run that low side. Kyle, I almost called him Kevin. Kyle Vincent Gilbert going to run that high line here, mid to high line. You've got about 3 lanes here, so you can run, wherever the line is. You can run all 3. Oh, Lonnie up into the wall. Seen the sparks. But open the door, 69-20 is going to get around. That is Hanover and Nick Posini. Both got around Lonnie Barrington here tonight. Get back here to Jamison Middle Miss. He is going to fall back to, looks like, Deontay and Donovan Carty here. As, man, I don't know, I just love that number, the 9. The way he's got it shaped. I love it. You can definitely see it. Bass Pro Shops 56 of John Anderson hanging out here, right on the outside of that 9 now. Side by side 2456 now, as Donovan Carty and John. Got some action back here. Going back a little bit further, looks like the 12 of Jeffrey Todd is going to come around the 14 of Cody Eldred. So Jeffrey Todd is going to be in the 13th here after starting 16th. Cody Eldred back here started 6th in 14th. He didn't start on pit road. Like Hoot Baker right there in 15th. Mike Whitaker did, I believe, start maybe from pit road. He is back 1 lap down. Supposed to have started in 13th. He is now in 16th. Still way early. I mean, these guys, they are, man, they're flying around this track like it's nothing. But 100% fuel and unlimited tires. I mean, you've got to worry about it for sure. But really how far do you push it early on? You got the stages. You're going to have to pit. But really, how hard do you go? Deontay from 14th to 7th. Well, we're going to have to watch Deontay here. He's moving up a little bit at a time. As well as, he's battling Donovan here. They're both in the same channel in TeamSpeak. ED Motorsports, which kind of goes with their name, Donovan and Deontay. These two are working together. They're talking to one another. All right, what do we do for pit stops? What is it working out for you? 9 laps into the race. Ooh, Kyle Vincent way up high. I think Kyle's got some damage here. We'll see here if we can get on a chase view here. Yeah, he has popped the wall several times, it looks like. Already some right side damage on that 227 machine. Oh, man. All right, let's get back up to TV2 here. I'm trying something a little bit different tonight, folks. instead of using the camera's box like I normally do, I'm changing it up and using a drop down, the drop down for the timing screen to change the cameras. Because I believe that's where one of the issues is, where ATVO freezes. Hey, 6 likes, 6 watching. I did see 7 there for a quick second. We were up to 9 or 10. All right. Everybody hanging on. And Ryan. Well, he's about a little over a second ahead of the Banana Man, Vinny Bonanno here in that 11. About 7/10 back is Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Kevin Gunther just trying to get up there to the 227 here. Let's go ahead and do a quick ride along here with Kevin on the backstretch here tonight. We'll go from the backstretch to the stripe here tonight. About a half of the oval here. Kind of early on, different cameras. I think there's a gyro here too for everybody that likes the gyro cams. Hanover's got some company. Blinky Donovan Carty here. Blinked out just for a quick second there. These two doing a little bit of battling here. That would be for P6. Deontay's does have John Anderson right there with him. Lonnie Barrington, a little bit back here. Bob Lacavara. Jameson Middle Miss, Jeffrey Todd here. Doing some battling here too. This is back here right around P12, P13. All right, so we do have a pick here tonight. Braden out there going for the 31 of Kevin Gunther in the Old Bay machine. Well, fixed open setups or open fixed, however you want to call it. It's really anybody's race. Anybody could just make that, that sweet adjustment and bam, it's over with. Deontay, man. He was P7 right now, just come around the 69 of Hanover Fist. John Anderson is right behind Hanover here in P9. That's right where John started, so that's a good thing for John, just kind of hanging out, running his own race, not worrying about everybody else. If he does get around somebody, I'm sure he will, but right now he's not pushing it. I'm gonna watch Hanover here. He's on the inside. Man, he is running that white line very closely. A 9 running that mid line. Ryan Patty, 2 seconds now ahead of Vinny. Ryan he is running the table right now. And I say right now because, with respect to everybody out here, I don't care what the case may be. It could be, a damage. It could be a stupid adjustment or, even a smart adjustment by Ryan. He could, do that. And then it cost him the race, or he, continues his track. Then everybody else, either, continues just, what we're seeing here, or, they, just come around and blow him out of the water and pass him. Anything can happen. Oh, Mike Whitaker. Oh, what happened to Mike? Mike Whitaker is out of the race here tonight. Oh, no. Oh, we're down to 15 drivers. We only started with 16, so we're down to 15 now, folks. right, a big shout out to, of course, Hanover Fist, Terry Adams, of course, for the intro there for the Downforce Racing Series. Terry made that, so awesome job by Terry. He is a musician. Hang on, folks. I'm still here. Alrighty, I am back, folks. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. We've got a couple of kittens, and they like to get into everything, so, yeah. Alright, Ryan Patty, I'm not worried about him right now. Everybody kind of spread out right here. Lap 21 of 38. For the stage here. Like Bob Lacavara hanging out here in P12. Whoa, Bob! Hey, Bob, there's a wall there. Oh, Bob, popping the wall. He is A-OK. Jamison middle miss. Right up ahead, it looks like we've got Cody Eldred coming around Hoot Baker here. So Hoot back in 15th. Not worried about Ryan. I mean, you've got 3 seconds between first and second, second and third, roughly, and then about 1.3 now between Kevin and Kyle. About 1.4 between Donovan and Kevin. And 2.8. 3 seconds, really close to it here between Nick and Donovan. Right there with Nick Pozzini, though, is Deontay. As they're side by side here. That is for, and will be for P6. Donovan not able to get around that number 20 just yet. We'll see if Deontay is able to take over that position. On the back stretch here, down into turn 3. Does look like the 9 is going to complete that pass over the 20. Nick not gonna fight him. We did have that battle. Lonnie Barrington and Hanover. They're pretty close here together at about 4/10 of a second. The difference between Hanover and Lonnie, now down to about 2/10. Coming up on 3 here. Well, I think Ryan Patty he's kind of running away with it early on. But like I said, folks, it's nowhere near over. I mean, these guys are going to make some adjustments when they come down pit road for the stage. I mean, maybe somebody's got something for somebody else. Donovan Carty, though, look at that 24 machine. Started 12th. He is up to 4th now. He is about 9 seconds behind the leader, but he's closing the gap there. So we'll see if maybe he can get up to Kyle Vincent Gilbert. He's back behind him with about 1.7 seconds. Got a hand over and John. So we've got some more action back here. A possible 3 cars, 56, 23, and the 69. Add the 12 into it too. Jeffrey Todd, he's right here as well. So we'll definitely see if get maybe a quick 3 wide or something. Watching Lonnie to the inside of the 56. John Anderson. John is going to keep that run on the outside. Hanover. Oh, the 23. Got a little bit too high up into the wall. That did allow Hanover to get around. Now Lonnie is under fire here. I thought it would be under fire by Jeffrey Ty, but he's not going to push it. Oh, he's going to dive it down. 23. Oh, 56. John up into the wall there a little bit. Oh. Hey, tires might be starting to come into play here. It's about... It is a fall off is about a little over a second, so Bob Lacavara right now, last driver on the lead lap. He is 29, a little over 29 and a half seconds here behind the leader. Ryan Patty, Bob Lacavara. Bob Lacavara, meet Ryan Patty. Ryan, meet Bob. Ryan is coming up on Bob here, folks. Late locks here, and we've got 5 watching. How do we manage that? I'm not really. Oh, okay, all right. Well, the 24 and the 227 gonna go at it here. That is for P3. Lap 34 of 152. Lap 34 of 38. Be hitting lap 35 this time. We get a caution now. I believe that will do it for the stage. Bob Lacavara is looking to go a lap down here. He's on the inside as Ryan is on the... Ryan's going to pass him. Bob's just going to let him go by. All right, well, I really don't see anything. Now, Hoot's coming up on the 23 of Lonnie. Now he's on the inside of Lonnie. He is going to come around Lonnie Barrington. So Hoot is going to go from P15 to P10 right now. Lap 36. And this will be lap 37, folks. Next time by, a white flag will be in the air for the stage. again. Just, man, pulling away here. However, it ain't over. Out of turn number 4 here, Ryan Patty is going to take the white flag here tonight. Lap 38 here, folks. Next time by will be the white checkered for the stage. And Bob Lacavara will get his lap back. Cody Eldred is going to stay on the lead lap. Looks like Ryan Patty out of turn number 4. He's going to cross the stripe here tonight and win stage number 1. Vinny Bonanno in second. Donovan Carty third. Cal Vincent Gilbert fourth. Kevin Gunther officially right there, top 5. Right. Ow! The cat just got me. Sorry, folks. Oh. Cat just jumped on my back. Ouch. That hurt. So as I was saying, Ryan Patty gonna win stage 1 here tonight. All right, we'll get Ryan back down here in just a minute. I'm assuming they're going to come down pit road as Ryan is going to use the access road here. Vinny is going to stay out onto the outside, but I would assume everybody would come down. They know they can't make it to the end of stage 2, so all right, Ryan is off and away. Let's get him back down here, folks. Ryan, got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
All righty. Well, stage 1 winner here tonight, bud. Congratulations on that. But with this stage, man, comes some adjustments. And I'm sure for you and for everybody out there. So, yeah, you had a pretty good gap there this first stage. What do you think is going to happen here, coming up on the second stage, bud?
Well, we're hoping for more of the same, but I'm sure these guys are going to start catching up, and they'll, we got a full run under our belts, and they'll know what happened, and if the car got tighter or looser for them, they'll probably turn some screws and adjust some pressures. So for me, the car definitely tightened up, so we just took a quick adjustment here to see if we can keep it loose over the course of a run. And yeah, we'll see where it goes.
See where it goes. Well, you got stage 1. Stage 2 is a little bit shorter because, the caution laps and all that. So you guys with this pit stop can definitely make it. So, you're hoping to get that big lead again. But with those adjustments from the drivers, behind you, like Vinny and Donovan and Kyle. Donovan, man, he just kind of shot up through the field here. So, where did that 24 come from? And then, Kyle Vincent and Kevin, and everybody else really, they're going to make those adjustments too. And all it takes is that one perfect adjustment.
Yep. That's absolutely it. You hit the nail on the head. So, I'm just, we're worried about controlling what we can control. So from my perspective, try to get a good jump on the restart, and keep the car off the wall. I mean, that was the goal for the first stage, same goal for the second stage, just keep the car in one piece. And if they catch me, so be it, right? I'm not gonna do nothing to keep them behind me, but just try to hit my marks and keep it fast.
Well, they gotta catch you. Catching you is You know, if they catch you, they catch you. Passing, man, that's a totally different story.
I know, and some of the guys were saying that under caution here. That's passing is a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Because you know, high line seems to be preferred here. Some people have it working on the bottom, but if the high line's preferred and someone else is there, you definitely get that arrow wake, and it's hard to get by. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. I'm just gonna run my line and hopefully smooth sailing from here on out.
All righty, we'll let you get back to it, man. It looks like you have chosen the outside line, so good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You too.
All right, well, that is Ryan Patty here, folks. Of course, our pole sitter and our stage 1 winner. They are double file. We'll get them back going here for stage number 2 here for the Downforce Racing Series. Season number 9. Round 9. So 9 for 9 here at Homestead, presented by MaxspeedTV. Glad to see the 8 likes out there here tonight. It looks like we do have 6 watching. It's been fluctuating there between 6 and 10. Do appreciate everybody tuning in. Braden out there, YG, not sure who you are, but glad to have you. Of course, Ryan was out in chat. He's probably concentrating on the race. Brennan, John, both of you. Brennan, one of our moderators here for MaxspeedTV. Here we go, folks. They struck, knives off. Ryan Patty is going to go. Green is out. Everybody can go. It doesn't matter if you're on the inside or outside line. He is gone. Ryan up to the top here. Good jump. Kyle Vincent Gilbert is now in second. We've got a car off here. Oh, that is Kevin Gunther in the Old Bay 31. No caution. Oh, something happened to Kevin here, and we're going to go back on the MaxspeedTV replay and find out what happened. We see the 9 on the outside. 9 kind of falls back here. Did the 31 just get hammer down on the gas? Yes, he did. Hammer down on the gas and blam! Hard into the inside wall. Oh, man. Oh, no. Heavy damage to that 31 machine. And Kevin, as we go back up live, is coming back down pit road here. I would assume a reset or another reset is going to be used. Yes, another reset was used here, so he's only got 1 left now. Oh, oh no. Oh, and we do have a call. Whoa! Nick Pozzini involved in the 20, the 58-14 of Cody Eldred involved in this one. Oh, man. All right, well, let's get up here to Nick Pozzini. I don't know if... Okay, so it might have started up here around Cody Eldred. Yeah, right there. Yep, right there it was. That is where it started. Some 3 wide going on here. The 12 on the inside. Cody way up high here. You do have the 56 there on that middle line. I don't know if that was net code or not. We'll get a chase view here. Turn the camera. Back it off here. Oh, it looks like the 56. All right, I'm not gonna... Oh! Okay, so man, that was close. Right there, 56 does come up. 14 might have come down as well a little bit. Ah, man, that's so close. However, that is where the caution is going to start here tonight. Several drivers are going to be involved in this one. Got Cody involved, Nick Pozzini involved, and the 56 involved. Ah! All right. Well, Donovan, let's see what happens here. Well, it's a caution for a different one, Brendan. All right. Well, we hardly ever get to talk to him. We're going to bring him up. Donovan Carty, got a copy, buddy.
Yeah, I got it.
All righty. Well, we never get to talk to you because you're never in TeamSpeak, so, you know.
Yeah, we finally decided to try to figure out how to operate this thing, so we got her figured out.
All right. Well, that's a good thing, Donovan. Well, hey, man, you started in 12th. You're in 4th right now, man. You're working your way up through the field. You have a teammate right there in Deontay, so, you know, you guys working really good together. We're still early. Still got to get through this stage here tonight, but, man, you got a game plan here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, basically, we're just taking her easy and taking what's coming to us. There's really no sense in overdriving here because it's tight, and snap loose, so it's just a matter of trying to keep it clean tonight. We'll end up where we end up, and hopefully we get what we deserve, you know. I feel like we're both pretty fast, so we're right where we want to be here. I'd like to move about 3 spots forward and go home tonight with a W, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, it's still early. We just don't know. We have no idea.
A lot of race left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of racing to go, a stage to go. I still don't think you guys, you know, even after stage 2 can go the distance. You guys are definitely going to have to pit at least once. So, you know, a lot of things can happen. A lot.
Yeah, and we'll just cross our fingers that it all happens behind us and not right directly in front of us or to us. So we'll see how it all plays out. Fingers crossed.
All righty, Donovan. We'll finally get a chance to talk to you. Man, have fun out there tonight. We'll see what happens, man.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck, bud.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Donovan Carty out there here tonight in the 24 with his teammate, the other Deontay Hewer in the 5, working together here. And you know for a fact, folks, they're going to be working together throughout the whole race here. That is not going to change. All right, lap 50 of 152. Lap 50 of of 76. All right, Ryan Patty. He has led all the laps so far. Pace truck is off and away. Here we go. Ryan's on the loud pedal. Good jump by Ryan, but good jump by Kyle as well. Donovan. There is the Banana Man, Vinny Bonanno, to the inside of the 24. The 9 of Deontay right there. We are back underway, folks. Lap 51 here. Man, we are we're getting down here to 100 to go here pretty quickly. Gotta watch back here. Hoot Baker. Haven't mentioned much about Hoot. He's been doing Hoot things. Hoot's back here running. You just got passed by the 14. He's got the 31 of Kevin Gunther and the 16 of Jamison Middle Miss, the 56 of John Anderson, you know, on his inside and behind him. We'll see here what Hoot does here, the Virginia Tech machine. You know, he's running his line. He probably sees them back there. Man, they are... Hoot's running his line. He's really not letting that 31... get to the, well, it can't really get to the inside. The 56 is right there, John Anderson. So there goes the 31. Seen the opening there. 31 shoots by the 82. Is going to pull up right in front. The 82 kind of backs off a little bit. Doesn't want to get into the back of that 31. Well, this is kind of back here and way back into the field here, folks. 13th, 14th, 15th, respectively. Jameson Middle Miss up to that 12th spot after starting 7th. Got Bob Lacavara, Nick Pozzini trying to find his way back up there as well. Cody Eldred, likewise, right here in 9th, started in 6th. Couple of positions back. Ryan Patty, well, he's only right now at about 4/10 ahead of Kyle Vincent Gilbert. So really not the gap going on right now. We'll see how it transpires before the stage. Ooh, 227. Kyle back up into the wall. Kyle's been up into the wall here several times. As we see Kyle up high in the 24 of Donovan Carty. Right there onto the inside. Oh, man, that's close. Oh, no, we've got some action back here. Oh, no, Deontay Hewer. And I believe that was hand over fist. Yes, no caution. Oh, wow, what happened? No caution for that. All right, well, let's get a MaxspeedTV replay of this, folks. Deontay Hewer here. Oh, okay, something happened. Did he get loose? Man, I don't know. That car just shot. That car just shot right up into the outside wall, and Hanover tried to dodge it, and Hanover also involved. Hanover takes a lick there to the inside wall. Deontay's also going to take a lick back from, of course, Hanover, and then into the wall. But, man, we are still green here. We've got to get back up here up front. Donovan Carty has led that lap. Al Vincent Gilbert, what happened to Ryan? Well, I can't go back any further, folks. I've already did my replay, but Ryan has fallen back to 3rd here, as Kyle Vincent and Donovan battle it out here for the lead. Who's going to lead it? That's going to be the 24 again of Donovan Carty. Well, 30's still right here with them, folks, so I wouldn't count out that 30. Man, that 227 riding the wall, and there is the pass there completely from Donovan Carty. And, oh, man. Oh, we do have a caution now. Oh, Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kyle was up front here. I was actually doing some things on my other screen here to get everything in line, and I missed it, so we're going to take a look. Oh, we hit the wall. Oh, we hit the wall. As he's been doing pretty much all night, hit the wall, bounced him down, and right there, Ryan Patty, right into that 227. But the 227 is going to get the rough end of the stick here. Ryan Patty, of course, is going to have some front end damage. But Kyle Vincent Gilbert is going to have a lot more to deal with here. Oh, wow. Okay, so Donovan Carty coming down pit road. Ryan Patty, likewise. Jameson Middlemiss is going to be our leader. He led that lap. All righty. A crazy race. Hey, 10 watching, 8 likes here. 9 watching now, 8 likes. Hey, I did see it up to 13 here. Man, oh man. All right. So right now I've got Jamison Middle Miss up top. Donovan Carty here in second. Ryan Patty third. Benny Manano fourth. Lonnie Barrington in fifth. That's what I've got. We'll see how it lines up here. All right, that's all right. So Jamison, Donovan, Ryan, Vinny, Lonnie, Cody, Kevin, Nick, Jeffrey Tide, Bob Lacavara. That is our top 10 as of right now. John Anderson, Hoot Baker, Deontay, Al Vincent, and Hanover are going to round out our top 15. 15 drivers. Only driver that is one laps down or more is a Hanover Fist. Good racing out there here tonight, as per the usual with a Downforce Racing. Alrighty, folks, double file here. Oh, man. Lap 63 of the 152. Lap 63 of the 76 for stage 2. Let's see here. Jamison Middlemiss up top. Donovan Carty on the outside here, folks. Oh, man. Ryan Patty in that 30. Man, he is ready. He's ready to go here, folks. Race truck is off and away here tonight. Coming to lap 64 here, folks. There it is. Green is back out. Boy, that 30 does not waste no time. Gonna shoot the middle gap. 3 wide here very quickly here at Homestead with the 11, 30, and 16, but that did not last but a second. We'll see what that 30 of Ryan Patty does here out of turn 2. On the back stretch, down into turn number 3. All right, the 24 of Donovan Carty is still going to hold on. 30 way up high here. Ring wide, 30, 16, and the 23. Oh, my gosh. And 23 was Lonnie Barrington, by the way, folks. 16 was Jamison Middlemiss. Oh, golly, Ryan. Oh, no, we're wrecking. Oh, Ryan Patty again, Ryan. No, we're going to have a caution here, folks, as Ryan spins it sideways. No caution, no caution, no caution, no caution, no caution. No! What in the world? There is no caution. Let's get an instant replay of this here tonight. Oh, all right. Well, I've got to rewind it a little bit because I got to figure out what happened here with Ryan Patty. That's one thing I got to figure out. All right, here we go. Let's see here. No caution. That's insane. All right, so a little rewind here. Get down here, out of the turn. Ooh, it does look like Ryan might have oversteered it there. Got a little bit loose. Right up into the wall. Tries to save it. And the 16 of Jameson. Oh, right there, nowhere to go. Hard into the inside wall. Oh. Ryan comes back up on the track, stops. Should have been a caution, but was not. Thank you, iRacing. Man. Donovan Carty up front. Lonnie in second. Kevin Gunther third. Dick Pozzini. Pizza Man there in fourth. Coming up on that 31 right now. John Anderson in fifth. The admins do not throw a caution. From what I understand, they'll only do that at a road course if everybody piles it up in the turn number one. Or if there's more than 2 cars on the track. So that's the way I understand it. So, wow. You know, I'm really shocked that was not a caution. I really am. Looks like Dolphins Racing, of course. You know, big shout out to them for putting on this platform. But looks like they really do need to get a little bit more work done. You know, kind of fix the caution stuff here. Cody Elder there, in the 14. With the 12 of Jeffrey Todd, who is inside. We'll watch Jeffrey here for a second. He's going to pull behind the 14 here, maybe drop back down to the inside. Looks like Lonnie and Kevin. Yeah, they're going at it here. That is for P2 here as well. But Jeffrey Todd. Oh, whoa, 14, man. I thought, well, Cody, man, good knowledge of where that front end of your car was. Looks like the 12. Oh, 12 does have some damage. It looks like really close to there. 12 is starting to fall back a little bit as the 11 of Vinny Bonanno comes around him on Anderson. 9th to 5th, man, in that Bass Pro Shops striker machine there. Wow. But Donovan is going to take lap 72 here, folks. So technically 5 more laps here before we get to the end of stage number 2. They got to complete lap 76 to 77. And of course that will end stage 2. So getting a little crazy out here. Racing, of course, doing iRacing things. Yeah, it's insane. Awesome racing though. Al Vincent Gilbert, Vinny Bonanno, Kyle in the 227 who we're watching right now, coming up on the 14 of Cody, but the 11 and the 12s right there, Vinny and Jeffrey Todd. All right, folks. Running the high line. Still has the battle here between Vinny and Cody, and the 12 of Jeffrey Todd. That's the battle we're watching here, folks. That's P8, P9, and P12. 3 wide here again. Oh, 14 backed out of that. It lost maybe a little bit of momentum or something. However, that didn't last. 11, though. Eventually, we do have a caution. Oh, that is going to be the stage caution, I do believe. I don't see anything on track. Oh, Donovan Carty. Gonna win stage 2 here tonight. We're gonna go ahead and side by side here, wait for these guys to come down pit road. We'll get Donovan up here in just a second, folks. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back live here. We're going to grab Donovan here again tonight. Donovan, man, got a copy.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, stage 2 winner here tonight, buddy. Congratulations on that. You find yourself up front now, but we still got some laps left to go, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, well, I was anticipating a really big battle there with the 30 and probably Vinny, but I don't know what happened back behind me there. I saw the 227 get the wall, but I just kept on trucking, so not really sure what happened back there behind me, but they're probably going to make their way back. I know I'm probably going to have to end up racing the 31, and there's a lot of fast guys here tonight, so I don't know who I'm going to be racing against, but I'm going for it.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing with this fixed open top thing that, you know, Downforce has got going on, man. You just never know.
Yep. Yeah, it's really a shake of the dice, but whoever it is, you know, I plan on going for it. So hopefully we get some good side-by-side racing again, and we'll go for a win.
Well, do you have something, you know, on the back burner, you know, in kind of a secret, you know? I mean, don't say it, but do you have something, you know, planned?
I have absolutely nothing. I had a terrible practice. I didn't even qualify because I was so bad in practice. I was perfectly content to just ride around 152 laps and see where I ended up, and here I am. So that's been my plan so far, and I guess it's working out.
Well, hey, keep it up.
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
That Exalta 24 looking very good out there. Brendan even said he does like the 24 car. William Byron's from last year, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lookalike. So, man, awesome job. But, hey, it ain't over. We got a lot of racing still left to do here tonight, Donovan. So, good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Well, that was Donovan Carty here, folks. Well. Stages are done. That's it. So, we're going to get down here to the last stint of the race here tonight. 80 of 152. Pace truck lights are off. Donovan on the outside. Kevin Gunther there in that second spot, started in 5th. Nick Pozzini started in 10th. In 3rd, Lonnie Barrington started in 8th. In 4th, Al Vincent Gilbert started in 4th. Running in that 6th spot, Vinny Bonato started 2nd right now in 5th. Okay, so these two keep changing. Donovan Carty, though, he started in 12th, and he is going to get us going here. Coming to lap 81 here tonight, and yes, I do have a crank it up here for Homestead. So we will definitely get that going here, but we got to give it a lap at least. Here we go, folks. Pace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road, and Donovan will be in control on the outside. We'll see what kind of jump he does get. Looks like he's going to kind of hold him here. He's going to go. Green is out. We're backing away here for the Downforce Racing Series. Season 9, Round 9 here at Homestead. Presented by MaxspeedTV. The last half of the race. It's going to be a dogfight and a shootout to the end. As we're already seeing here, Kyle Vincent Gilbert and Lonnie Barrington, as well as Nick Pozzini going at it here. Man, that's P2, P3, P4, P5, P6. Right here with a 9 and the 11. Deontay and Benny. Oh, man. Battle for the lead already, it looks like. No, that's Kevin Gunther and company. All right, well, let's go ahead and do it here, folks. You know what time it is. Yeah, let's... Crank it up here on MaxspeedTV. And we do have a caution here. Trying to find out where that was. Let me change the camera here real quick. Not sure where that was at, to be honest. I seen a car go sideways, and then all of a sudden it, wow, all right. Well, let me see here if I can find it. I know it was a red car. I do know that, I think. See here if I can find what happened. I'm going to be on... Get that driver bar back up here real quick. I'm going to be on Vinny. Let's get on the 12. Don't think it was the 12. We'll get on the 12 here and see. There is the 30 there. Oh! Well, wow, it was the 30 of Ryan Patty. Sideways! Right there with Cody Eldred in the 14. I knew a red car was involved, but I didn't realize it was Ryan that spun. Oh! Oh, Kevin Gunther. What happened to Kevin? He is on pit road here. Watching the entrance to pit road. He's got some damage and such. So I'm not sure exactly what happened to Kevin. Okay, so he is back. All right, well, let's get back up alive here. Well, let's, who do we pull down? Well, how about we pull down Bob? He's having a good night here. Running up here in 5th right now. Bob, got a copy, buddy.
Got you, sir.
All righty. Well, you're running 5th right now. You did start outside of the top 10, but, man, you're running pretty strong right now. Man, talk about it.
Well, yeah, I am for the moment. My car is pretty good on the short run. It's really falling off pretty quickly on the long runs, though. I've been making adjustments, trying to keep the tires under me, but it's a little bit tough. So we'll see what happens here. I think I can hang in here for a little bit, but if we don't get another caution, I suspect some of the fast movers are going to be up here in not too long.
Well, you guys can't make it to the end, so you think maybe, one more good adjustment, if we do get a semi-green flag run and then a caution, a quick adjustment, and a tire change and fuel, you think you'll be okay?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I've got an adjustment posted right now. As soon as I make the next pit stop, we'll throw that in and see if we can make this thing a little better in the long run.
All righty, Bob, we'll let you get back to it, bud. Good luck, man. P5 right now.
Roger, thank you, sir.
Uh-huh. All right, well, that is Bob Lacavara. Let's see here, maybe if we can get a quick interview in. Well, John's not in here, so we can't, unfortunately, talk to John, but oh man, I really want to interview Deontay. We'll definitely try to get Deontay back, Deontay up here. I've interviewed Donovan twice already, so Donovan's got his interviews here tonight. Man, Deontay, man, he's one of those drivers. Later on in the race, man, you got to watch him. He's sneaky, sneaky quick. We'll try to get Deontay up here, but they are side by side right now. Race truck lights are off, so we're going to be coming back green here to lap 87. With Donovan and his teammate Deontay there, row 1, 24-9. That you definitely going to be working together for sure. Pace car is off. Whoa, the inside did not go. Deontay did get a jump there. Might have quickly missed a shift or something. I don't know. That inside just kind of got stacked up a little bit. And check it out. Jeffrey Todd in the, we got another car off the track here. Trying to find out who that is. That would be, I don't know. It happened so quick. Got back on track. I don't know who that was. I really don't. Donovan, Deontay, P1, P2. Lonnie Barrington, P3 right now. Lap 88 of 152 here tonight. The Downforce Racing Series Gen 7s do have a battle, the 12 and the 56. Jeffrey Todd, John Anderson for P4. And then right behind them, the 227 of Kyle Vincent Gilbert, the 20 of Nick Pozzini. Nick going to fall back a little bit. Where's my Pozzini fans out there in chat tonight? I'm kind of missing them out there. Not talking. I'm sure they're out there, but they're not talking. Ryan Patty, Vinny Bonanno, Cody Eldred, Gunther Pozzini, Ryan Patty, Vinny Bonanno, all teammates. We've got the 11 looking to the inside of the 30 right now of Ryan Patty. Not going to chance that. Donovan about 0.6 of a second now ahead of the 9. 9 is gonna be under fire here from Lonnie Barrington. That's gonna be P2. And Lonnie is gonna make that pass. Lonnie going up to P2 here from P8. 91 laps here in the books. Nick Pozzini still coming up on the 30, the 56. That is John Anderson. John way up high. 3-1 at Homestead. 56, 30, 20. Across the stripe, down into turn 1. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to last down into turn number 1. The 30 of Ryan Patty is going to clear 56 and that number 20. However, John Anderson is going to take and keep P6. Well, watching Nick Pozzini here. He's on the inside. We'll see here at the stripe who has it. That is going to be the 20 of Nick Pozzini down into 1. Still side by side. Battle for second between Kyle, Vincent. Kyle is going to get around Lonnie and the 9. No! Deontay! Oh, no, Deontay. We actually caught that, but we're going to get back here under a MaxspeedTV replay. Look at it closely. It looks like he got on the gas maybe too soon. Either 227 or the 23 right there with him. Oh, yeah, and it got loose. Snapped to the left. He tried to correct it, and oh, right up into the outside wall. Oh. Right here, we do see a little bit of action between the 9 and the 16. Maybe some net code there. 16 going to get a scrape. But Deontay going to get, oh, heavy, heavy damage. Oh, on that car. He is coming down pit road. I don't know if he would even want to talk right now after that. I mean, I can go ahead and try it here, but let me try. Deontay, yeah, do you got a copy, bud?
Hey, howdy, how's it going?
Man, glad to have you out here in TeamSpeak here tonight. I hate what just happened out there, bud, but how's the car feeling, man? And with that damage, I mean, how's it going to affect you?
You know, this car, it's like getting on a bull named Fu Manchu. It's a wild 8-second ride every corner. What I'm experiencing. We're hopefully going to get this thing repaired here under caution. Only had about a minute of optional, so hopefully we can get it back under there, and I'll keep it on all fours.
Well, man, are you going to be able to compete, you know, with the damage?
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping to just at least salvage some points out of this. Top 5 is looking, you know, pretty. I've seen a bunch of different cars up there, so thinking it's anybody's game.
Man, Deontay, I hated to see what just happened to you. I love you in TeamSpeak, man. You know, I've been wanting to talk to you and Donovan forever. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely something we've been meaning to get into. We just every time I get on the broadcast, I'm like, oh dang, yeah, they're trying to speak to us, man. We gotta get in there.
Man, awesome job. You know, you get back out there and see what you can do, but it ain't over. I've seen drivers win it with a blown engine. So, you know, anything can happen.
Right on.
Yeah, so, Deontay, get back out there if you can, bud, and, man, good luck.
Will do. Thank you.
Yep. Hey, that sounds like he's in good spirits. So, you know, hey, Deontay, looks like he is back out there. Yes, he is. Yeah, he did pull back out. All right, Hanover also out there. So 2 drivers are 1 lap down. That's Deontay and Hanover. So they're going to be battling for position, of course. Of Donovan Carty is going to be our leader here, folks. All right. Fireball, big Pozzini fan in chat. All right, well, big pizza fan. And then Cody Westrick said, big Banana fan there. Yep. Banana Man. Yep. Banana Man and Pizza Man. Yep. You got that right. And that's what that's my nicknames to them. So, hey, they haven't complained and say shut up about it. So, hey, I think we're good. We got a couple of fans out there for Nick Pozzini and Vinny Bonanno. Now, Donovan Carty is up top here, and Kyle Vincent Gilbert in second. Coming to lap 98. That's when they'll get the green here, folks. On the back stretch, Bonnie Barrington third, Ryan Patty in fourth, Nick Pozzini in fifth. Speaking of the Pizza Man, Ryan Patty fifth, Vinny Bonanno, Banana Man sixth, Jeffrey Todd Tuff seventh, Kevin Gunther eighth, Bob Lacavara ninth, Cody Eldred running out top 10. All right, here we go. Lap 98, pace truck dives off. Donovan is going to be, man, he's on the loud paddle. Here we go. Green back it away here tonight. Donovan, Kyle, Ryan, man, we've got a, we got a group back here, folks. E2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they're all right here together. They're coming up on Donovan Carty. Oh, 227. Back up into the wall. At the 30 now of Ryan Patty. 227. Whoa! Really into the wall. He is staying high, man. He is going to lose several positions. Back to P7 now. As the 16 of Jamison Middlemiss tries to get around the 227. That would put... Oh, the 227! Oh, what happened? Oh, that is going to bring out another caution here. Oh, Kyle Vincent Gilbert. All right, we'll see here. 227 up high. Being right. Ooh. All right, that's interesting, right? Oh, it looks like 227 might have got a little loose here, too. 16 right there, but man, a hard lick to the outside wall, and somehow, some way, the 56 dodges that. That was close. The 56, that would be John Anderson. Wow, I'm sure John is like, all right, got to change my drawers here. I'll be right back. Nah, he's still out on track, folks. But I'm sure he was thinking that. Oh, man. Well, Donovan Carty up top. Ryan Patty here in second. Vinny Bonanno third. Nick Pozzini fourth. And Kevin Gunther rounding out our top 5. That's what we got. Lap 101 here tonight. Oh, we got some blinking stuff going. Donovan blinking out. Ryan there in second. Vinny third. Nick fourth. Kevin fifth. Lap 102. Everybody been out here about 7 laps. I know I don't think they can make it. They're still going to have to come down. Alrighty, folks, here we go. On a lap of 104. Donovan Carty, Ryan Patty here. Row 1. Man, I still don't know who's going to win, folks. I mean, this is this is amazing. This is awesome. All right, pace truck is off and away. Here we go. On a lap of 104. Donovan's going to launch it. Ryan got a pretty good jump there as well. There is Vinny Bonanno. Nick Pozzini going to fall back here just a hair. Side by side with the 31 of Kevin Gunther. We'll watch the battle up here real quick because you know it's going to happen between Donovan Carty and Ryan Patty. Oh, 30 choosing the high side there. 24 choosing the low line. All right. Got Jamison middle miss. 16 to the inside of the 23 of Lonnie Barrington. Cody Eldred on the outside of the 56 of John Anderson. Bob Lacavara did fall back here. It's P10 right now. 227 of Kyle Vincent Gilbert. And the 12 here. Oh, we're going to see. Oh, we're going to see 3 wide. Oh, nope. We've got a car into the wall. That's the 9 again of Deontay. Hard into that far inside line off the track. There is not going to be a caution for that. Oh, all right. Well, let's get a quick replay of this and see what happened to Deontay here. Did he just get loose again? Did he hit the wall? Oh! Out of turn 2. Went left a little bit and then straight right. Ouch. Deontay. Oh, on pit road here, I do believe. Man, and I hate to say it, but Deontay's not might be might be a little done here. Man, I hate it. I hate it for Deontay. I really do. But for the lead, Ryan is going to take back over the lead here from Donovan Carty. Vinny Bonanno, the Banana Man, and the Pizza Man. You know, Banana Man right here, P3. Pizza Man right there, P4. So, you know, potential battle here between, you know, Banana Man and Pizza Man. And then Kevin Gunther here. Still thinking of something for Kevin. kind of hard to do with, you know, Gunther. Well, I do think there was an old show out there, you know, called The Paper Boy, or The Paper Brigade. I think that dude's name was Gunther or something like that. I mean, we could call him, you know, something along the lines of that. Sorry, Kevin, had to bring it up. Don't know if you know that movie or not. The Paper Brigade. Ryan Patty back up front, pulling away a little bit. About 4/10 of a second from Donovan Carty. He's blinking out there, can't stay on him. Let's get back here to the 11 of Vinny Bonanno here, and then see the battle there between Nick Pozzini and Kevin Gunther. So pizza and paper. Pizza and paper. No, that don't sound right. No. Don't sound right at all. And, you know, I'm just giving these guys a hard time, folks. So, and just having a good time up here. Kevin Gunther did get around, not 20 though. He did go up into P4. Lonnie Barrington, P5 right, or P6 right now, sorry. Kyle Vincent Gilbert, P7. Does have Jamison Middlemiss right there with him. And I hate it for Deontay. Oh, man, I hate it. Oh. Up 112 here tonight of 152. Been out here 17 laps here, folks. 10:36 Eastern, 9:36 Central. So a little bit longer of a race for these drivers. Starting to see a little bit of separation, though. All right, watching Jamison Middlemiss and Lonnie Barrington right here. That is P7, P8. That's what that battle is for. 16, the number 16 and the number 23. Looks like Jamison is going to take that. Ryan Patty starting to pull away here, folks. Alrighty, folks. So, well, we've got coming up on lap 120 here. Vinny Bonanno, they're in second. Donovan Carty back to third. Kevin Gunther is right there on that 24's tail here. I've been out here 24 laps. Oh, can they make it? That's... Well, let's go ahead and bring up that calculator here. It's going to put them at about... Ooh. Oh, they're gonna, I think, have to pit. At least a quick stop. Ryan, 1.7, 1.8 now ahead of Vinny. Kevin in third. Donovan Carty back to fourth, but I don't count out anybody, folks. I really don't. One driver, one lap down. That's Hanover Fist. Terry Adams here, back here in 14th. The last driver on the lead lap is Bob Lacavara, who we did interview earlier, who was P5. Well, he did fall back here to P13, but still wouldn't count him out here, folks. So we still got we've still got action. Anything definitely can happen. The 20 and 227, Nick Pozzini and Kyle Vincent Gilbert are right here together. A potential battle, maybe a pass. Kyle really, he has driven that high side all night long. Now down to the inside of the 20 of Nick Pozzini. That's a battle for that 5th position. Kyle is going to overtake and pass Nick Pozzini here for P5. Ryan Patty taking lap 125 here. He's 2 seconds, roughly. 1.8 now ahead of Vinny Bonanno there. Ryan Patty, Vinny Bonanno, Kevin Gunther, all teammates. Lap. Been out here at about 31 laps. Up 127 as Ryan comes across the stripe. 76 laps under his belt here tonight. The nationwide number 30, Vinny Bonanno, they're in second. I don't really see any major battles. Well, we do see Kyle Vincent Gilbert here to the inside of the 24 of Donovan Carty for P5. 24 is going to make that pass. A little bit of a crossover here. Donovan going to shoot back to the inside across the stripe. Down into turn number 1. And that 227 really is taking that high line, using that wall. '27 gonna hold it. Is he gonna be able to keep it? Where is the 24 of Donovan Cardi? Oh, 227 popped it twice. Out of turn number 4, that 24 at the stripe does have that spot. However, man, Kyle still right there. Very, very close. All right. Lap 130. Lap 131 next time by as Ryan Patty comes around the number 5 of Bob Lacavara to put him a lap down here tonight. So Bob, the first driver, now a lap down. Next driver, if Ryan does catch him and pass him, would be Hoot Baker back here in P12. The Hoot, the last driver on the lead lap. Lap 131. All right, Ryan not coming down pit road. He is going to take lap 132. Next time by, 20 to go in the air. We'll see if anybody does come down pit road. I don't think they can make it, though. 37 laps right now, so we're looking at... Man, it's going to be close, I do believe. Here we go, folks. 20 to go here tonight. All right, I was just seeing Jamison middle miss. Nick Pozzini there. Jamison did get around Nick. To go. The 18 here at the stripe. Ryan, Vinny, Kevin, Kyle, Donovan, Jamison, Nick, Jeffrey, Ty, John, Lonnie, top 10. Cody Elder right there with that 23 of Lonnie. Ooh. Right there with the 14 of Cody. Looking to the inside. Are we going to see another 3 wide here at Homestead? No. Not out of 2. We're going to see it into 3. Is that 14 going to chance it? No. It looks like he's going to kind of stay back a little bit. Drop it down. Right behind the 82, the 23 of Lonnie Barrington. Up high there next to the wall. out of 4 across the stripe. Lonnie's going to have it there with a 14. But, and Ryan, that's going to be 16 to go here. Oh, golly. And Ryan just on a rail right now. 2.6, 2.7, 2.8 seconds. 2.9 ahead of Vinny Bonanno. Looks like the top 3 kind of running right there together. But Kyle Vinson, he's right there with that 31. Wouldn't count out Kyle Vincent here for a podium finish. He was coming up on Kevin Gunther. Ryan Patty, 14 to go here, folks. All right, 13 to go here. And Ryan, that's 46 laps under his belt, or on the stand here, 90 under his belt here tonight. Started first, in first, 12 to go. Vinny Bonanno has not led a lap, started second, in second. Kevin Gunther started 5th and 3rd. Yeah, man, Kyle Vincent right there with Kevin Gunther. In the Old Bay, Kyle gonna make the pass over Kevin Gunther for P3. 11 to go. Man, oh man, I just don't see how they're gonna make it. It's gotta be a splash and go. Maybe the cautions kind of played a little bit of a factor, not sure. As Ryan does take that 10 to go, of course, folks, under 10, I do not, or I try not to interview anybody. As Ryan is coming up on, I believe that is Lonnie Barrington. Yes, the 23 machine. So a potential driver to go a lap down. Lonnie, he's just going to go low. He's going to let a 30 go the high side. The 56, however, that is John Anderson. He's going to fight him. He's going to try to stay on the lead lap. He's going to do it, and that's going to help Lonnie Barrington as well. Whoa! The 56 fighting here. However, out of turn 4 across the stripe, the 56 now is going to be the first, is going to be a lap down. Lonnie is going to be the next one if Ryan can get up to him, and out of 2 on the outside, Ryan does make that pass over the 23 of Lonnie Barrington to put him a lap down. Ryan Patty, 94 laps. This will be 95 laps led and 7 to go here at the stripe. $51 lap stint run for Ryan Patty. Man. $52 and 96 and 6 to go. Ryan, Vinny, Kyle Vincent up here, P3. Kevin, P4. Donovan Carty, P5. Does Donovan have anything left to get back up to the front? Looking at the times here, 1.3 seconds behind Kevin Gunther. Not really closing in, losing time is the case. 5 to go. Next time by 4 to go. All right, well, this would be Ryan's 5th win on the season and another back-to-back. 4 to go here, folks. We gotta watch it though, because Ryan's gotten loose here a few times. And he really, I mean, he's gaining time. 2.2 seconds now, 2.3. So he gains and then he loses, gains and loses. It's going to be 3 to go here, folks. Ryan coming up on Bob. Bob's not going to fight him. That is Bob Lacavara in the 5. Ryan Patty going to take 2 to go here at the stripe. And exactly 100 laps under his belt here. Next time by, white flag will be in the air here, folks, on the back stretch. Down into turn number 3. All Ryan's got to do is get around here out of turn number 4 across the stripe. No caution. White flag in the air. 1 to go here tonight. 4 more turns for Ryan Patty. Out of 2 will be 2 more. Ryan Patty, dominating performance here tonight. Nick Pozzini. Oh, Nick falling back to 6th. Whoa. Ryan Patty out of turn 4 is going to win it here tonight at Homestead. Danny Bernardo, P2. Kyle Vincent Gilbert in that P3 spot here tonight. That is our podium finish. Kevin Gunther, P4, and Donovan Carty will grab a P5 here, and then he loops it. Wow. Alrighty, folks. Give me just a few minutes to get these guys down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back here tonight. We're going to go ahead and start here with our winner here, Mr. Ryan Patty here tonight. Ryan, you've already got a few wins on the season already. I mean, you started out strong, 3 wins straight, and then kind of a little bit of a gap there, and then now you're coming back here and you're starting things off yet again. Back-to-back wins for you, Auto Club and Homestead here, man. Talk about Homestead here tonight. Looks like you had it dialed in here. Might have took a couple of adjustments, but go ahead, bud.
Yeah, a couple adjustments is probably an understatement.
Oh,
We talked about it before the race there. I had a fast lap in qualifying and the car was comfortable, but then, when we had that first stage, I was able to keep it out front, but the car was getting a little tight. So I figured I'd try to loosen it up for the second stage and took a decent swing at it, and I think you could probably tell it was definitely a handful from there on out.
you
So,
loosened it up a little bit too much.
my good, yeah. Typically I can be patient, but for some, I don't know if it was the fact that I loosened it up or just that I got in traffic, but the thing was just such a handful. So I, kept making pit stops, trying to get it back to where it was a little bit more comfortable. And thankfully, by the last run, we're back where we needed to be.
Well, Homestead is, a mile and a half, but, the front back stretch definitely in these cars can get some draft. Talk about that, bud.
Yeah. No. I'm sure there's draft, right? And you definitely pick up a little speed down the front and back stretch, but it's for me at least, it's way different when you're in the corner with cars around you. If you got someone to your inside or your outside, or front or behind, it just absolutely changes the balance of the race car. And you could probably tell the start of that second stage. I was in the lead, and I think it was maybe Donovan that came up behind me, and I absolutely lost the rear of the car just coming up behind me took the air off the spoiler. So I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a draft, right? You can definitely keep up in the pack.
You just lost talent. No.
Maybe if I had a little more, I wouldn't have gone around. But,
I'm just picking on you, right?
I feel bad too because I definitely collected a couple other guys, so I apologize to anyone that was involved in those. Didn't mean to ruin anybody's night.
Oh yeah, it was a great race. I mean, yeah, a little more, a couple of more laps than it was last season, but it was a great race. We had a lot of passing going on. We had 3 wide. Here at Homestead, we have pit stops. The stages, man. These stages, man, they play a huge factor into this season. I mean, that has got to be one of the biggest moves that Hanover and Bob and everybody here that agreed to put on. That changes the game because you just don't know who's gonna make that adjustment.
Yeah, 100%. We had seen in seasons past, if somebody figured it out at the beginning of the race, and they would just take off, right? And if you weren't top 5 by the first pit stop, you'd have a real hard time making up the ground to come back. And with the stages, right? Everyone kind of re-racks, resets, and
Yep.
It gives everyone the opportunity that if they miss the setup in that first stage, they'll be back and be able to adjust on the car. So I like it. It's a little bit more fun, right? Because you have more opportunities to play with the setups, and it bunches people up, right? So things get interesting.
I'm not a huge fan of stages, stage racing. That's kind of why I kind of stopped watching real NASCAR. But as it grows on me, I'm getting a little more used to it and really starting to kind of enjoy it on iRacing. Now, real NASCAR might be totally different, but I'm really starting to enjoy it here in iRacing. I really am.
Yeah, it's good to hear. For me, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but if it's a fixed setup race and the cars are going to be equal from start to finish, stage racing just kind of all it does is just re-rack them and sets them up to go again.
Yeah.
But when we've got this this fixed open setup where we can make pit stop adjustments, I think that throws another wrench in. It makes it a lot of interesting because someone may have been fast in the first run, but you don't know what the cars are going to look like after that.
Oh yeah, and you can only make those adjustments on pit road. You cannot make them other than pit road. So if
Exactly.
if you run stage 1 and 2, with your with your setup that you have, and then there's no cautions, you've got one adjustment that you can make under a green flag pit stop. That's what makes Downforce so interesting, because you just don't know.
Yeah, I agree. It's puts a little bit more smarts into it. It's not just about the driver, right? You gotta have some sort of knowledge about how to set up a race car, and I think we got a lot of talented guys out here that could do it. Obviously, it goes without saying, Donovan Carty stepped in this season and shown that he belongs up in the top 5, and the guys around us, Kyle Gilbert's back again, and
Yep.
he's real racy and competitive, and of course Vinny, Kevin, and Nick and Cody, they've been doing this for a while with us, and they show that they belong here.
All right, well, with Homestead out of the way, man, we go from a mile and a half to a road course, buddy. We go to Florida. We go to Daytona. Yeah, the Daytona Road, man. So for round number 10, let me get that corrected. Road course racing stages, no cautions. I think they're gonna, kind of figure that out, as it goes on. Kind of talk about Daytona Road, bud.
Yeah, well, at least for me, it's just keep it on the track. Just don't worry about being fast. Just try to not give up ground and give anyone free positions. So I'm not a big road course guy. I think I've won one in the past, but it's not really my forte.
Well, I've heard that before.
But yeah, watch out for Kevin Gunther, man. He took us all to school last time we went to that track. He figured something out on the setup, and yeah, it should be interesting to watch him, see if he can repeat.
Watkins Glen. I've already got it pulled up, man. I already know. So awesome win out here tonight, buddy. Final thought, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, and of course get ready for the Daytona Road Course next week.
Yeah, no, of course. Shout outs to Bob and Terry putting this on. I couldn't say enough about the setup tonight. It was just a blast to drive. So thanks Hanover for building that one. Just a great one, and the guys at Detach, good teamwork, sharing notes tonight to make the cars fast. And DW, thanks again for putting on a great show. We'll see you next week.
I don't know why you call me DW, but okay.
Yeah, you know why.
Yeah, I know why. All right, Ryan, we'll see you next week, bud.
Thanks, man.
Yep. All righty, well, that is our winner here tonight. Let's go ahead and get our P2 down here tonight. It's the Banana Man, the number 11 of Vinny Bonanno. Well, Vinny, man, we got to talk about it here tonight. It was awesome racing, a lot of side-by-side and 3-wide even. So talk about it, buddy.
Yes, sir. It was a good race. Great setup from the start. Honestly, it was pretty loose. I couldn't figure it out at first. I was in practice. I was ripping the wall, and the wall got the best of me more often than I got the best of it. So I actually flipped gears, and I thought, well, if I can try to set this up to run low, we'll see what happens on that first run. And it worked out pretty decent on that first run. I'm like, well, if I can fine tune this, I can hang on long enough. And then, a lot of crazy things happened between then and there. So I did have to switch it up a little bit, but man, I was trying to stay as far away from that wall as possible.
Well, that wall, several drivers out here tonight was running that wall and using the wall. I don't know if that's a league rule or not, but they were using the wall to the advantage. And here at Homestead, I mean, you can do it if you do it right. So Man, awesome job out here tonight, though, Vinny. But talk about, those stages and, the 3 wides out here tonight and, the pit stops that you guys had to make. I mean, it was kind of up and down, really, for everybody out here tonight.
Yeah, it was weird on some of the cycles. There was various different stages where I went from front to back, back to front. Like there was a lot of people cycling through, just hoping, when it come down to it on the last cycle, we could be back up towards the front, and it lucked out for us. And yeah, there was a couple times I think I got myself caught in a 3 wide. I know I was in the middle of 3 a couple times there.
Yeah, you were.
But it was a little scary because you got to be careful the car on the low side doesn't come up on you, and you don't want to run the top. So I was just trying to hold my own in the middle, and it luckily paid off a lot of times for me. I know there towards the end, the last one, where we were gunning towards the final few laps, or not the final few laps, but the final few passes there. Me, Kyle, and Ryan, and I was just hugging that line as close as I could because I knew I saw Kyle getting into the wall, and I thought, oh boy, this could be disastrous for us. But luckily, we were far enough away; it didn't end up costing us.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, let's talk about the turns here tonight. Especially 3 wide. Yeah, you can go 3 wide here. It is a little hairy. Well, I say little, that's an understatement, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, that white line, it's kind of like a super speedway, Daytona and Talladega. You edge that line or you get below the apron there and you hit it the wrong way. Definitely can upset that car.
Oh, for sure. I've been down there for most, I'd say 95% of the race. I was on that low line and did catch it a few times. It was very tricky to hold a consistent lap, time after time on that low line. You had to hit it just right, or else you're losing a lot of time exiting. You couldn't keep the momentum up, and especially if you hit that apron, man, you are wobbling. It's upsetting that car pretty good. Believe it or not, for the beginning half and the later half, when the tires were starting to expire, there I was shifting a lot.
Oh.
So yeah, I'd wrap into the turn, try to downshift a little bit, help me slow down and fire off. And there for a while it was working, but I should have slid up a little bit sooner. Once the tires got heated up, I should have went to the first kind of crack where the pavement's a little different color there, and a lot of guys were generating speed there, so I lost a little bit there. But yeah, I started to gain on Ryan, but then we caught some lappers, and I just couldn't get around him quick enough. I know he got pulled back. I think I pulled him back within 2 seconds there because of that. And then
yeah, it's about
I had trouble getting
2.3 from what I'm seeing. Yeah.
I tried to get through him as quick as possible, and yeah, by then my tires were gone too. So switching up lines was not ideal. But yeah, great racing all around. It was a good night. I was definitely breaking a sweat on this one, shifting, working the wheel pretty good.
Shifting at Homestead. I don't think I've ever heard of shifting at Homestead, but so I think this is the first time I've ever heard of that.
Yeah,
So,
well,
hey,
find anything that could work, to be honest.
This is the Gen 7, so I mean, this is, we're all still getting fairly new to these cars, so anything can happen. Well, we go from 1.5 miles to a road course. We go back to Florida, Daytona Road, man. How do you feel about going to a road course for round number 10?
Ooh, it's been a while since I've been on a road course, and not only that, Daytona. It's probably been a little over a year since I've been on that track. So I'm gonna have to definitely get some practice in this week and try to aim the game, stay pointing the right direction on those. So definitely gonna be challenging, and hopefully we can just stay out of trouble.
Trouble. That's gonna be the big thing. Trouble.
Yes.
Spinning it into the corners, out of the corners, and you got left and right turns. So
definitely changes it up a little bit.
Yeah,
sure. It's gonna be a good challenge.
Oh yeah, Bob and Hanover, man, they do a great job over here. So, man, final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give for the Bonanno's Meats number 11. I see that on there. Go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
bud.
Yeah, just shout out to our detached fellows. Putting together a good race here, and all thanks as always for Bob putting this on in Hanover for the great setups week in and week out.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. All right, Vinny, we'll see you next week at Daytona Road, bud.
All right, we'll see you next week. Have a good week.
Yep, you too, bud. All righty, well, that is going to bring us down here to Kyle Vincent Gilbert. That's what I got him here on iRacing. So, Kyle, man, awesome P3, passing Kevin there. We did see that. So, man, Kyle, talk about Homestead here tonight, bud. And, man, what it took. Man, that right side is looking a little rough here. And that right side looked a little rough throughout the night, man. That wall, friendly and unfriendly here for you tonight. Talk about it.
Yeah, I was just trying to imitate what Ryan was doing there, but not as successfully. As you saw, it caught me several times there, and it took a big chunk out of me twice there and sent me around. Just happy the second time, or the first time, I didn't hurt Ryan too much, and then the second time, luckily nobody hit me again. Yeah, I had to use it when I had to use it, and then when I was getting around the 24 there towards the end of the race, I found I could use the bottom too. So I just switched it up as I needed it. And once I caught up to Kevin there, I got up to his rear on the bottom, and I just lost all arrow, and it just pushed me up. So I had to go back up top. All right, everything all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I lost the arrow and it pushed me up the track, so I had to just resort to running back up to the top there and had to get the run that way. I was surprised it actually worked because I tried it once and fell back a couple tenths. He ended up working out, and he gave me a tough fight, and I'm just happy I recovered to finish third. Started fourth, finished third.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Well, you had to use all your resets here tonight, but hey, that P3, not bad. We do go to a road course next week, bud. Daytona Road. How do you feel about Daytona Road?
I like it as long as there's not the NASCAR chicane. I'm hoping they decide to not run that because it's better without it. And as bad as these cars are slowing down, that'd be a pile up there every lap.
All righty, man. Well, let's go celebrate P3 here tonight. Any final thoughts, shout outs you want to thank here tonight before you go celebrate, man?
You for broadcasting, Bob, everybody for putting the league on, and just mention the stuff on my car. I've got the 22s too many, especially this past weekend. It resonates, and I've got the I Am Second and the Racers for Christ and a bunch of other stuff I need to update on there. So just thank you for broadcasting. I enjoy it.
All righty, Kyle. We'll see you next week at Daytona Road, bud. Go celebrate P3 here tonight.
I'll see you.
Yep. All righty. Well, that is Kyle Vincent Gilbert here tonight. Let's get down here to the unofficial results as my timing screen and everything. Well, hey, at least it happened here at the end. I am glad it froze at the end. So let's get down here to the unofficial results after I reload it here tonight. Oh, yeah, it gets crazy, folks. Now, technology, you know how that goes. Get back up on our winner here. Once I get ETVO loaded. All right, so timing screen, cameras. Go ahead and bring that back up here. Get up to our winner here tonight. That is, of course, Ryan Patty here, folks. Our winner. But let's get down here to the unofficial results, spinning and the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Ryan Patty grabbing the win out here tonight. Another back-to-back wins. That's his 5th win of the season. He took the first 3, a little bit of a break, and then now he is back to winning it here for Downforce. So Ryan Patty back-to-back here. Vinny Bonanno, the Banana Man, there in that 2nd spot. Cal Vincent Gilbert, who we just talked to, in P3. Kevin Gunther, P4. Donovan Carty, P5. Jamison Middlemas, P6. Nick Posini, P7. Jeffrey Todd Tubbs, hey, top 10 for Jeffrey Todd. And P8, awesome job, Jeffrey. Hoop Baker, a top 10 for Hoop. Right there in 9th. And Cody Eldred, a top 10 there in 10th. Here tonight, Lonnie Barrington just missing it there in 11th. John Anderson in 12th. Hanover Fist 13th. Bob Lacavara 14th. Deontay Hewert. Man, tough break for Deontay. Oh, man. I feel sorry for that dude. He'll finish 15th. Mike Whitaker in 16th here tonight. But again, our winner here, Ryan Patty, in that nationwide number 30. Congratulations again to Ryan Patty. Big shout out to Hanover Fist and Bob Lacavara. Hanover Fist, of course, he makes the initial setup, the fixed portion of the setup. And he does an awesome job. He works day in and day out to get it, to the drivers and what makes it feel good at the start. And, they have to make the adjustments for pit road from there. So a big shout out to Hanover Fist, Terry Adams out here for doing what he does. Bob Lacavara for, putting on the league and, doing what he does, yeah, and a big shout out to all the drivers that tune in. If you're interested in an open fixed setup league, this is the league right here. Downforce Racing, folks. Check them out. You need to race over here. Even to learn setups, this is the place right here. If you want to be full blown open, well, we got that for you here on MaxspeedTV as well. But that's going to do it here for myself and MaxspeedTV and the Downforce Racing Series. Until next week for the Daytona Road. Stay safe. Thank you all and have a good night.